When deciding what to watch on Netflix, it can be difficult working your way through their large library of content. Because their catalog is so expansive, there are TV shows that get overlooked, not getting the attention they deserve. So we've come up with a list of 10 hidden gems on Netflix that are available to watch right now. This video will include Netflix originals, along with TV shows broadcast elsewhere first, getting a second chance to gain new viewers on Netflix. Let's get started. First up is Arcane. Based on a video game, this adult animated action-adventure Netflix original is set in the League of Legends universe. The story follows two sisters who find themselves in a developing conflict over clashing convictions and arcane technologies. All I can say is that it's absolutely brilliant with fantastic storytelling. Arcane has 2 seasons available, with the most recent being released earlier this year, that are available to watch right now. Next up is the action-adventure historical drama Frontier. This Netflix original stars Jason Momoa as Declan Harp, an outlaw trapper leading a campaign to remove the Hudson Bay Company's monopoly on the fur trade in Canada. Harp devises a scheme to plunder Hudson's Bay and sets a trap for their leader, Lord Benton. If you're a fan of shows like Peaky Blinders or Taboo, Frontier should be on your watch list. In total, there are 3 seasons on Netflix to watch. Happy is a TV show recommended by viewers with a passionate fan base. Originally broadcast on the Sci Fi network, this dark comedy action drama is based on the comic book series of the same name. It stars Christopher Maloney as disgraced police detective Nick Sachs. Nick is a social outcast with a drinking and substance abuse problem who moonlights as a hitman to feed his various habits. After Nick has an encounter with a blue-winged unicorn named Happy, voiced by Patton Oswalt, they go on a journey and contend with a laundry list of enemies, including angry mobsters, ex-mistresses, ex-wives, and one very bad Santa. Happy is quite bizarre, with great performances from both Maloney and Oswalt. If you want to watch Happy, 2 seasons are available right now. The 100 is another show with a passionate fan base that people recommend in our comments quite a bit. This post-apocalyptic science fiction series was broadcast on the lesser-watched CW network. It's loosely based on the novel series of the same name. It's set 97 years after a nuclear war has destroyed civilization, with the spaceship sending 100 juvenile delinquents back to Earth with the hope of repopulating the planet. Right now, all 7 seasons of the 100 are available to binge watch. Heels is an action drama series that was broadcast on Starz. It follows 2 brothers who are also rivals in professional wrestling. One brother plays the villain, also known as the heel, and the other is a hero. They play out scripted matches as they fight over their late father's wrestling company and vie for national attention in a small town in Georgia. Loved by both critics and viewers, Heels is a good example of an excellent show that was not being promoted well, that was canceled too soon, getting a second chance on Netflix. There are 2 seasons of Heels to watch. The Last Kingdom is a British historical drama based on the Saxon Stories novels by Bernard Cornwell. The series is set in the 9th century during the reign of Alfred the Great. The story follows a Saxon-born character raised by Vikings who seeks to claim his ancestral birthright. The acting and writing are top-notch, but I'll warn you that the battle scenes are extremely violent. The first 2 seasons were produced by the BBC, with Netflix taking over as the sole producer, beginning with Season 3. The Last Kingdom concluded with Season 5, with all seasons available on Netflix. Up next, Godless is an American Western drama created, written, and directed by Scott Frank. Set in 1884, the 7-episode Netflix original miniseries is about a young, injured outlaw, Roy Good, played by Jack O'Connell, who is on the run from his vengeful mentor, played by Jeff Daniels. Roy, while being chased, ends up hiding out in a small New Mexico town populated almost entirely by women. If you're a fan of Westerns, you'll find the acting and writing to be great, with beautiful cinematography. Now for something completely different. Snab-a-Cash is for those of you that are fans of gritty crime dramas like Breaking Bad. This Swedish action crime drama is based on a novel trilogy that was adapted into 3 films. the series takes place 10 years after the film trilogy. It follows a charming gang enforcer, ambitious businesswoman, and troubled teen as their worlds collide amidst a desperate and sinister pursuit of wealth. Each episode of Snabba-Cash is thoroughly engrossing. 2 seasons are available to watch right now and has been renewed for a 3rd season. Kingdom is a South Korean horror thriller that many people claim is far superior to The Walking Dead. This Netflix original series explores the story of a crown prince as he investigates the rising of a deceased king and the source of a mysterious plague ravaging his country. Facing a new kind of enemy, the prince must unveil the evil scheme to help save his people. This is not your typical zombie series. It actually has an original storyline that should even be of interest to those of you that have grown tired of all the zombie-focused TV shows. 2 seasons of Kingdom are available right now, along with a one-off special. Up next, Queen of the South is an action crime thriller that was originally broadcast on the USA Network. It stars Alice Braga as Teresa Mendoza. Teresa is a poor Mexican woman who falls in love with a member of a drug cartel. Fearing for her life, she flees Mexico to the United States. After settling in Dallas, Texas, she plots revenge with someone from her past to take down the leader of the cartel that's after her. This gritty and violent series is well acted and features outstanding action scenes. All 5 seasons of Queen of the South are on Netflix right now. Next up is the German science fiction thriller Dark. This Netflix original series is often unfairly compared to Stranger Things. Many people feel that Dark is actually better than that show with a more compelling storyline. Dark starts out being about children that go missing in a small German town. When this happens, its troubled past is exposed, along with fractured relationships among 4 families as they search for the kids. This series is a cinematic triumph that is both tense and terrifying at times, and is one of those types of shows that will require your full attention to not get confused. All 3 seasons of Dark are on Netflix. Thanks for watching. If your favorite TV show was not mentioned that you think more people should watch, let me and your fellow viewers know about it in the comments. While you're here, give this video a thumbs up and share it with others. And if you're new to our channel, subscribe and click the bell to not miss out on our latest top 10s and other tech-related stuff.